Hey guys, welcome to another class setup video. This is specifically for sniper support classes for Resurgence and Rebirth Island. I was searching through YouTube trying to find some videos about this and I couldn't really find anything specific, so I thought I would make one myself. Sniper support is probably one of the most popular ways to play Warzone at the moment and also on Rebirth Island because it does give you a good mix of long range and short range combat options. Sniping is also extremely fun and one of the most popular parts of Call of Duty and has been for years and years. So these are 10 classes that you can use as sniper support, and there are lots of different options in the current meta. So enjoy, and I hope you find some classes that work for you. First class I'm going to start with, and I think this is the most popular sniper support option at the moment, is the XM4. I'll also be talking about some of the sniper rifles that you can use. However, by far the most popular is the Kar98 and the build that I'm going to show you in a moment. But this video will primarily focus on the sniper support weapon rather than the actual sniper. So first of all, it is the XM4. I think the XM4 is one of the most versatile guns in the game. It gives a great mix of long range and medium range, and it also really works well because of its great movement speed, which is what makes it so popular for sniper support. You can build this out in a range of ways, but sniper support, you want something that can handle really well close range and also from about 30 meters. So I've got the suppressor on this, the task force barrel, the microflex LED, the radar pad, and the 60 round mag. The reason why I've gone for the suppressor is because it does not reduce your aim down sight speed. It actually gives you extra aim down sight speed. It gives you the sound suppression that's so important with the agency, as well as bullet velocity and sprint to fire. I've gone with the task force barrel because I think the task force is one of the most important attachments for assault rifles right now because of the recoil reduction. It gives you a nice boost to your vertical and horizontal recoil, which is where you can add in a LED sight and take away the underbarrel so you don't need a grip. You can manage the recoil quite well with this. The radar pad gives you great movement. The 60 round means that you can down and finish enemies without needing to swap to your secondary. The sniper I've gone is the Kar98. By far the most popular sniper in the game, the most reliable, a lot of people's first choice for snipers. The Kar98 build I like to run is the monolithic suppressor, the Singard 27.6 barrel, the TAC laser, the sniper scope, and the FTAC sport term. If you build your Kar98 out like this, you get really great reliable aim down sight speeds, you get great bullet velocity, and the sniper scope really gives you the best option in my opinion. Rather than going with the variable zoom, I find the sniper scope to be much more reliable, and this build is really fantastic. By far the best sniper support class in Warzone right now. Class number 2 is the Fara 83. The Fara 83 right now is dominating the meta and is the most chosen gun currently in Warzone, and that is primarily due to the great long range abilities that this gun has with no recoil and a great fire rate and damage rate. However, the Fara 83 is a fantastic option still for sniper support, and again, there's lots of ways that you can build this gun out. I'm opting for the suppressor, again for those benefits to give you better aim down sight speed, better bullet velocity without really reducing your ADS and movement speed. The Spetsnaz RPK barrel is the equivalent to the task force and it gives you all of those great benefits again. This does slow you down, so you can opt to take the Liberator barrel as well. I think the Liberator barrel is the best choice if you're not running the last barrel, just because it focuses on bullet velocity and also helps your vertical recoil. Again, no underbarrel because of how great the Spetsnaz RPK barrel is, and you can use that attachment to get you another spot here with the Tiger Team Spotlight. The Tiger Team Spotlight gives you fantastic movement speed and aim walking movement speed to help you in those close range engagements. Combining that with the skeletal stock, which helps your ADS fire move speed, sprint to fire speed, and aim walking movement speed, you really can get the up on your opposition by strafing or moving quickly, rotating, slide cancelling past them. I've also got the 60 round mag on here as well, so that you can really finish and thirst your enemies without having to worry about swapping to your sniper. You definitely can take off the Tiger Team Spotlight if you don't love the iron sight, but I really find the iron sight of the Fara to be quite clean and effective, so this is another great sniper support option. Again, pairing this up with the Kar98 because it's just so reliable. Class number 3, and this is the first SMG on the list, it is the LC10. The LC10 is by far my favourite SMG in the game right now. It's really reliable, it's got great recoil control, great damage output, and you can build it out in lots of ways to make an effective sniper support gun. The agency suppressor is the way to go here because you are running an SMG. The agency does help the recoil control. It does boost out your effective damage range a little bit more, and it stacks really well with the Task Force barrel. Because you don't want to run an underbarrel here and you want to get that extra movement to get quite close and have good strafe and everything that you want with a good sniper support gun, you're going to go with the Task Force and the agency to combine because it does give you that great effective damage range, bullet velocity. I'm running the Tiger Team Spotlight for that benefit for movement and aim walking speed to combine well with the Raider stock, and also going with the 55 round mag. The LC10 is really great over range, it's great close range, it gives you good movement, great ability to strafe around your enemies, and it's really reliable as a sniper support. Again, pairing this up with the Kar 98 because the Kar 98 is just so reliable. The next gun, class number 4, is the Cold War AK-47, and this is a really popular sniper support pick at the moment because of how great the damage is and how reliable this weapon is close to medium range. The AK-47 though does have really tough recoil to control, so I've opted to help out with that by building the Spetsnaz grip into this class as well as the Microflex LED to help with the tough iron sights. I'm running the Spetsnaz RPK barrel for all of the benefits of effective damage range and recoil control as well as bullet velocity, and because of this I'm using the suppressor to help with the aim down sight speed. I'm also running the 45 round mag as there's definitely enough bullets in this gun to get the job done because of its high damage, and the 45 round mag does not impact ADS any further. I'm pairing this up with the Swiss. The Swiss is a really popular pick in the sniper rifle category right now because it hits super hard, it's got great ADS, and it's also got a nice 7 round mag that reloads super fast. I'm running the sound moderator on this, the combat recon for that excellent bullet velocity, the 5mm laser gives great ADS speed benefits, the speed tape which will be replaced by the serpent wrap when I unlock it, and the 7 round mag as well. You definitely also want to consider, if you have it unlocked, the Bruiser grip because the Bruiser grip gives great aim steadiness and good recenter just like the Kar 98. A really great class all around. Class number 5 is the first Modern Warfare sniper support weapon, and that is the Ram 7. The Ram 7 is still really popular for sniper support because of its great fire rate and damage output, as well as the fantastic aim down sight speed and snappiness that this weapon has. The options to go for here for sniper support look fairly similar to the ranged option, however, you are swapping out a sight for the TAC laser. The TAC laser gives great benefits for aim down sight speed, aiming stability and walking steadiness, which is really important when you're taking those close range fights. The 50 round mag is your best option here, as well as the Commando foregrip for recoil control. The monolithic suppressor is still the best attachment for Modern Warfare guns because of the sound suppression and added damage range as well. And I've opted to go with the Ranger barrel in addition to build that damage range even further, the bullet velocity further, and helps with your recoil. If you struggle with the Ram's iron sights, which can go either way for people, you can take off the TAC laser and I would pop on a sight of your choice that is close range. I prefer the Corp Combat Holo as well. Pairing this up again with that Kar 98 build to make a really great class. Class number 6 is an old favorite, an old meta, a gun that has dominated for a long time and a lot of people are familiar with, and now it is best suited to the sniper support role where it still is really effective. That is the FFAR. The FFAR still has a fantastic fire rate, it still does great damage, it's still very mobile, and it works well as a sniper support with this class. You want to grab the 50 round mag, the Tiger Team Spotlight for the movement, the Raider stock to give excellent movement while you're aimed down sight, and then the rest of it is to build your ADS, which has been affected multiple times through the nerfs, and this is why you're sacrificing your barrel. You don't really need a barrel for this gun because the recoil is quite manageable. You don't really need to worry about extending out your damage range or your bullet velocity because it does so well with the effective fire rate that it has. You want to focus on your aim down sight speed, and you can also get some bullet velocity through the use of the suppressor. So I'm running the suppressor here and I'm using the serpent wrap to boost that ADS even further. I'm using another really great sniper, and that is the Pellington. The Pellington is fast, it's quick, and it's quite effective. It hits really hard, and it's fun to use. I'm rocking the sound moderator on this. Again, the combat recon barrel for that great bullet velocity. The 5mW laser to help the ADS speed. Boosting that ADS further with the Serpent Wrap. And then I'm using the Bruiser Grip because this aiming stability benefit that it comes with really makes this center well, and almost so that you don't need to hold your breath before you scope in and take shots. It's a really quick rifle, it's really fun to use, and this class is great. The next sniper support class is the Bullfrog, a really popular SMG because of its great damage, its great mobility, and also having a really effective magazine size to start with without needing another attachment. Because of that, we get an extra attachment slot if you can run the iron sights as well. We're opting for the GRU suppressor, the Task Force barrel to get the best effective damage range as well as bullet velocity, going with the Tiger Team Spotlight to give that really fantastic movement bonus, also pairing that up with the skeletal stock, and this time we also get the Bruiser Grip as well. The Bruiser Grip gives additional movement as well as hipfire accuracy to make a really fast moving sniper support gun that's good at range and really effective close range as well. Pairing this up with one of the most overlooked and underrated sniper rifles in the game, this is a marksman rifle. The FFAR 208 is a great option. Running this with the monolithic suppressor, the SPR 26 barrel, the TAC laser, the Solo Zero sight, and then the normal mags to give bullet velocity and damage range. This sniper rifle is really satisfying to use, and it's a lot of fun. The next class is the new assault rifle, the C58, and the C58 is a really effective gun at the moment because of its great damage output and the really manageable recoil. The C58 as a sniper support is fairly similar to the range with a few changes. I'm rocking the suppressor here. The suppressor gives that bullet velocity without reducing the aim down sight speed, and you really want that here because you want the best ADS possible being close range engagements. I've got the Task Force to give that great benefit for the horizontal and vertical recoil, as well as the best bullet velocity and effective damage range. I'm running the Microflex LED because the iron sights on this are a little bit hard to use in close range encounters. However, again, if you can, I would take off the Microflex LED and run the Tiger Team Spotlight here to give even more benefits for the movement. Running the Raider stock here, the Raider stock does give those great benefits of ADS fire move speed, sprinter fire speed, aim walking movement speed that makes such an effective sniper support class. And then I'm running the 45 round drum. Because this gun does do so much damage, you don't really need to run the 55 round drum and reduce your aim down sight speed further. Also, the 45 round drum has got quite a good reload speed as well, so this is a really effective sniper support class. Again, running this with the effective Kar 98 build that we've seen. Class number 9 is the best sniper support class for solos and duos. If you're running solos and duos, this is the class for you, and that is the ASVAL. The ASVAL boasts the best TTK in the entire game, making it a beast for close range encounters and fantastic for sniper support for close range engagements up to about 20 meters. This build really focuses on getting that great damage and recoil control. I'm using the OSA barrel combined with the TAC laser to help with aim down sight speed and aiming steadiness. The Commando foregrip here to give your best benefits for vertical recoil. The 30 round mag is the only real option to extend the mag out here. And then I'm also running sleight of hand. I would take sleight of hand off if you are running solos and chuck on the VLK Strelic stock because that again gives you more recoil control and benefits to your aim steadiness as well. The ASVAL is a beast, and I'm pairing this up with the Kar 98 again because it's just so reliable and effective. And to finish up, class number 10 for the best sniper support classes for a Rebirth and Resurgence Island is the Milano, and the Milano is really coming into popularity this season just because of the fantastic buffs and how reliable this weapon it is at the moment. The Milano can be built out in several different ways, but this is the way I prefer it for sniper support. It is the agency suppressor to help with the vertical recoil and the effective damage range that you want to be using this for close to medium range. the Task Force Barrel to further build on that bullet velocity and effective damage range, the Field Agent Grip, which gives great benefits to recoil control if you are trying to use this further than 15, 20, 25 meters. However, this is very interchangeable. You can definitely take off the Field Agent Grip and chuck on the Raider stock for those benefits to movement, if that is your choice. The Tiger Team Spotlight for the benefits to movement and movement speed, and the 55 round drum. Pairing this up again with the Kar 98, because the Kar 98 is the undisputed king of sniper rifles for Warzone. There you go. There are 10 sniper support classes for Resurgence Island. Let me know if you're using any different weapons that you might think are really great for sniper support. This is probably the most wide open the game has been at the moment, and I'm really enjoying running snipers as well as great sniper support weapons. I hope you can find something here that you can use and dominate the battlefield. If you did, leave a like and a comment. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.